you who don't know me or have never seen Crime Watch, my name is Pete, and I was the first name out of the hat. I'd like to start by thanking Matt for asking me to be his best man. It is genuinely an absolute pleasure. I'd also like to thank his postman, his dustman, his milkman and his dentist for turning him down and giving me the opportunity to say no too. Of course, I've reluctantly agreed to be here today, but did we agree cash or check? I can't quite remember. I can't forget to say thank you to the stag party as well. I hope you all had a great day. Thanks for coming. I hope you didn't lose as much money as I did, because I am skint. So if anybody's going to sort of Epsom this evening, I'd appreciate a lift.
Gary.
He's the richest out of everybody, I tell you. His pockets are bulging when he left that race course. Also, really must to say how lovely Sarah and her bridesmaids look today. Absolutely beautiful, all of you. I can't let Matt go unnoticed today. I must say, mate, you are looking very sharp, very dapper. I mean, you look like Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. My handwriting is terrible. Sorry, mate. So Matt and I have discussed this moment for many, many, many years, and he's always said to me, I dread your speech on my wedding day. Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be taking the piss, to be honest with you. So if anybody here is easily offended, now might be a good time to chill out a little bit, you know, relax. Or you can write to Ofcom, I'm sure there's some pens at the bar. So Matt and I have known each other now for 32 years. Although we weren't always friends, don't start clapping yet. So we met at primary school when, quite frankly, all we did was argue and fight. We were very different people. I was Chelsea, he was Man U, I was Shoelaces, he was Velcro, and I think he still is, to be honest with you. So we didn't actually become friends until we were 16. So unbeknownst to us, we both enrolled on the same course in the college in sixth form, and we were sat on the same table, and you could tell that day that we were sat down together, we thought, not this guy, for God's sake. Anybody but this guy. So on our pod of four was myself, Matt, Shane, who I believe is over there somewhere, and this Indian kid called Gopi. So Gopi, when he arrived, could speak very little English, but after 3 weeks of sitting next to Matt, he was smoking and swearing like a black cab driver. As luck would have it, Shane actually was a mutual friend of ours, and essentially Shane played the role of an Irish Kofi Annan between the two of us. Because we were in the same class, on the same table, we spent a lot of time together and ended up becoming, you know, the best of friends. But if you told me when I was 5 that the kid that was throwing cars at my head would end up becoming my best mate, I don't really think I would have believed you, to be honest with you. But so from then on, you know, we've been inseparable. We did literally everything as a pair. Well, almost everything, but we don't talk about that night anymore, do we? I can't go into too much detail of what we used to get up to when we were younger, because we probably would get arrested. But suffice to say, if Bill Clinton didn't inhale, then nor did we. After leaving school, it took Matt a while to decide on his eventual career. So he tried his hand, at a few different things, including banking and working in the education sector. But early on, he actually trained to become a plumber. I suppose if he'd gone through with it, that would have made him Luigi. Sorry, Mario. Sorry, you heard that 1,000 times, didn't I? I apologise. I've moved. So there were a couple of pivotal moments where I think Matt knew he wanted to become a plumber. And I was fortunate enough to be there on both of those occasions. So the first one, we were at my house watching TV, when all of a sudden there's a power cut. The power's gone. Literally nothing electrical is working. No lights, no TV, no fridge, nothing. Right, so some time passes before Matt announces to me that he's thirsty. So I responded as any good host would by offering him a glass of water. So then Matt looks at me in a slightly quizzically confused manner before saying to me, water, Pete, it's been a power cut, the taps aren't going to work. It's a good job you didn't go through that because you would have made a shocking plumber, literally a shocking plumber. But on the second occasion, and I think this one is the one that really sealed the deal for him, there was a burst water main on my road, meaning there was no water supply to the property whatsoever. But unfortunately, almost out of nowhere, Matt became absolutely desperate for the toilet. So he was in a very sticky situation with time running out and nowhere to go. He requested a black bin liner. But actually, I'm not going to go into it because it's a bit of a shit story to be honest with you. Just in case, man, I know it's a bit of a... Yeah, mate, I know it's been a bit of a nervous stage, but it's always a hot fire away, so you can look after that. That's fine. I know you've always got a spare one just in case of emergencies, but... So he eventually settled in working in the finance team at Elmbridge Council, which surprised me quite a bit because he's never been that good with numbers. He once challenged me to a game of Connect 4 and then asked me how many he needed to get to win. Absolute head scratcher that one, isn't it? Absolute head scratcher. So Matt has managed to do all of that despite having audio dyslexia. Right, and what that essentially means is Sarah will ask him to put the washing out, but what Matt will hear is, "Sit down, darling, can I make you a sandwich?" Whilst audio dyslexia is a very real condition, Matt has a very rare variety that affects over one person's globally. It's so rare, in fact, its flagship charity, LAZY, will be having a collection here afterwards. So, please give generously if you can be bothered, you know, if you can find the time. So, Sarah has got the patience of a saint. So, a lot of you know that Sarah works in social care, sort of care in the community. But Sarah, you're literally married to your job now. So, on a serious note, Matt has been the best mate anyone could ask for. He's always been there for me, and as of Chris and Ken, and I must give them a special mention today, you know, and thank them so much for all they've done for me, for looking out for me, and making me feel like part of the family for as long as I've known Matt. So, Matt and I, you know, we just get each other. You know, we've got the same sense of humour, and you know, we've developed the strongest bond over the years, so much so that we regularly get mistaken for brothers. You lucky bastard. Well, I've got the microphone up out there, you. So, Sarah and Matt are so well suited. They're always laughing, always joking. And when I heard that Sarah thought the moon was the back of the sun, I knew this was right. You know, I knew it was right. Actually, they are truly the best of friends, and I know Matt has never been happier. In fact, there is literally only one person happy here, and that's Ken, because Sarah has taken Matt off of his hands. So thank you, Matt, for being such a good friend, and I genuinely mean this. If I've been half as good to you as you have been to me, then I know that I'm doing something right in life. So I must also mention their wonderful daughter, Evelyn. She's amazing, she's walking, she's talking, and Sarah recently said that she's practically potty trained herself. You know, which is great. As the family grows and Evelyn gets bigger, hopefully she'll be able to pass that knowledge on to Matt. So before I wrap up, there is just one last thing we need to do. Can I please have you all standing up? Everybody here loves you to the moon and back, even if it is the back of the sun. Listen, we all wish you a lifetime of happiness together. Will you all please join me in dedicating this toast to the bride and the groom?